How's it going, guys? Welcome to Audio Addiction. We have West Means Home, I'm pretty sure. And they can say their names and what they do in the band.
Awesome. I'm Zach. I play guitar and sing some backup in West Means Home.
I'm Austin. I play guitar and I sing for West Means Home.
I'm Blaine. I play drums in West Means Home.
I'm Tony, and I play bass in West Means Home.
So, my first question, guys, always like asking this, how'd you start out the band? How'd you get your members?
So me and Austin have been playing music together for like a long time, it feels like. Different bands and stuff, but we were like a Tennessee kind of like outfit. Like we came from different high schools in Tennessee. But then kind of by accident, we kind of both ended up joining this band from Alabama and Huntsville area, and just kind of did the pop punk thing for a little bit. And then by that, around that time, he had written these songs and he'd played them to me on his acoustic guitar, and I was like, man, like we should do that, like whatever he's doing. And he wasn't the front man of that band we were in, and so I was like, you should front a band. And we started it that way from like a little basement, and we moved to Florence, Alabama, and then we got these guys along the way, and they're incredible musicians. And because Tony was like a member of that scene that we moved to, and he's played in bands, Sun Raider and stuff. And
R.I.P.
Yeah, cool. It was a long-winded answer, but yeah, it's it was a long, curvy road. But we ended up in Alabama, Florence, Muscle Shoals area of Alabama. It's pretty wonderful.
There you go. That's awesome. I always enjoy it. Like, people always say, like, oh, well, I feel like I say so much about, like, this story, like, anthology of the band, but I enjoy that sort of stuff, so I might be in, like, the minority of, like, people who enjoy that sort of, like, background stuff, but,
Yeah,
like, it's cool, though. Like, you know, I feel like a lot of people need to know about it, so.
Yeah, for sure.
But my next question, guys, another good one. What are some favorite venues you guys like to play at or catch a show at in your free time?
Favorite venues in our area, I say our area relatively, Nashville, it's
Okay.
about 2 hours from us. There's a place called The End. That's one of my favorite venues in town. Seen a lot of really cool shows there. Until recently, there was a place in our hometown called The Shed,
Okay.
which is a really DIY venue out in the middle of nowhere. And, you know, touring bands, local bands, everyone loves it. It's a very intimate space. It's kind of magical. But it got shut down recently, so we're kind of like, you know, trying to find, I guess, makeshift DIY venues in our hometown right now is kind of the unfortunate reality.
But you know, like Rocketown though in Nashville, that was like my starter venue. Like that was the venue I started going to, and we're playing that on this tour. And every time I get a chance to play there, it's like a dream because to me, I'm still like that little kid who like went to shows there when I was like 14,
the White
15.
Building especially.
The White Building, yeah,
Very
for sure.
cool.
It's awesome.
Anybody else have any different answers?
The Shed, always going to be an awesome place, but before the Shed existed, the guy Bobby that runs it, we would do shows in his kitchen.
Oh,
and
wow.
kitchen shows
Okay.
were unprecedented. They were awesome. Some of the best shows I ever played were in that kitchen, and you just don't forget kitchen shows ever, you know?
Never. Of course, take a knife to the throat, you know, all kinds of stuff. It's fantastic.
Sure.
That's probably a long-winded story that maybe next time we'll have to disclose.
Yeah,
I think
there's
that's
more to that story.
I think that's just one of those Zach things that we just don't get.
I just say crazy stuff and just whatever comes out. You know, it's fantastic.
I feel like you wouldn't. I feel like you would say it if it was truth. Like you wouldn't say it if it wasn't. If it didn't happen.
You know, not far off from the truth. Let's just say that.
You had a little bit. You had to add a little bit of extra in there.
Exactly.
I got you. Next question, guys. What was the last show that you attended that you didn't play?
That's tough. That's so tough.
Let's see. Oh, I drove to Nashville from Florence to go see
Oh shit.
Can't Swim and Save Face.
Ooh, nice.
Can't
Awesome.
Swim,
Yeah.
local to this area too,
Yes,
so that's
they are.
cool.
The last gig that I saw that I did not play was a band called Wunderbar from Boston. They're insanely talented, and they played with Joyce Manor at the Fillmore West in San Francisco. Yeah.
I saw Tame Impala. That was cool.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
I went to go see Mom Jeans
Nice.
not too long
Okay,
ago.
yeah. That's
So
awesome.
That was pretty cool.
Awesome, guys. Next question, most important one. Who are some of your musical influences? Who do you guys draw from? I guess we can go down the line and.
Most definitely. Yeah. No, like for me personally, like Connor Oberst is the quintessential songwriter of the last 20 years. I love Bright Eyes so much and all his other endeavors that he's done. He's worked with Phoebe Bridgers recently, and it's on some stuff that is incredible. You know, he's got that. What's the name of that band that they started together? It's Better Oblivion Community Center. Yeah. So good. And of course, but Taking Back Sunday is obviously always going to be one, and then Death Cab for Cutie is a big one.
Cool. And if I had to say, as far as my influences go, like Taking Back Sunday is my favorite band. I do, I love. I'm trying to think of who else. Death Cab for Cutie is one of my absolute favorite bands of all time. Balance of Composure. Also, like, Dad Rock. I'm the Dad Rock guy of the band. I'm a big Zeppelin fan.
Music,
Yeah. I'm into all kind of stuff. But yeah, I'll let you answer this one too.
Definitely for me, like 21 Pilots, and honestly, listen to a lot of like what you would call like anti-pop. Stuff like Joji and things like that.
Yeah.
But also like more on like the rock end. Definitely Taking Back Sunday, like All Get Out, just things all like that.
Tight.
Yeah, definitely. All Get Out and Microwave, I feel like, is what I try to hone in on the most for this band.
We didn't even mention Manchester Orchestra, but
Yeah.
oh my God, Andy Hull. Yes, Kevin Devine.
Hit us up.
Fantastic. Hit us up. Be our friend. It's great.
Definitely do it.
Good guy, good beard. It's all good.
Link in the description.
Awesome. Next question, guys. A fun one. If you guys could pick a song to cover, what would it be?
Ooh. It's one we covered at practice, but we never got to perform.
Okay.
The Pretender by Foo Fighters. I think we nailed it pretty good, but we never actually got to play it for anyone.
Somebody has to. You have to do it.
I mean, anything Death Cab is would fit our sound. I think really, really good. But what was the Death Cab song I was saying the other day that we needed to do? I think it was
I Will Possess Your Heart.
I Will Possess Your Heart would be awesome. The bass line is so sick. The extended version only.
Transatlanticism, Death Cab. I've always wanted to cover that song.
Yeah, for sure.
We're big Nirvana fans too. Obviously, who isn't? But I had mentioned the idea of maybe covering Lithium or some older Nirvana stuff as well. Be really cool.
It's a jam.
Awesome, guys. Well, you're on the road, so I always got to ask, who have you been jamming? What's in your van? What are you guys spinning while you take those long drives?
Today, we rolled through Golden Hour by Casey Musgraves pretty hard. That was a pretty good one.
Okay.
The Hamilton soundtrack. The Hamilton soundtrack.
Would have never expected that. That was
That's
I
all
see
Millie.
you guys, and I was like, definitely not Hamilton soundtrack.
And
That
also
was
kind of hits you with like the stereotypical like, oh, of course this band sounds like this, so they like these artists, and then now it hits you with the Hamilton soundtrack. You're like, maybe they have some more to them.
The Dirty Nil, Gaslight Anthem.
The Dirty Nil,
Yeah.
so good.
And we were listening to a lot of the Decemberists today too, which me and Millie are
okay.
huge friends of. I know. I think Austin likes them too, but that's like one of my since like 4th grade favorite bands. Never Gonna Die. So
there we
big
go.
fans of those guys.
Awesome, guys. Next question: favorite food to eat?
On tour or just like ever?
I feel like while you guys are on tour, I got to give you the tour answer.
Yeah.
Huh.
Anything burrito related, bean related, has cheese on it, sour cream, like it.
So a burrito.
Yes.
Zach's the
I would
one
have to
that we can
say-
be in an area full of unique burrito places, and he'll go to Chipotle.
This happened yesterday.
Sometimes you have to compromise, okay? Life is a
Compromise.
journey, okay? Sometimes you have to go for what you know.
I would say my favorite thing to eat on the road, even though I'm still trying to eat cheap, I'm going to get that fish taco a la carte because that's who I am. But, yeah, I would have to say fish tacos.
Probably just like trying all the different pizzas from around the
Ooh, there
around
you
the
go.
different
That's
places.
the move. Yeah.
Then I can just kind of like critique them to myself, like keep a small notebook or something,
Okay. That was great.
I think for me it's been chocolate chip muffins so far because Tim Hortons and Dunkin'
yeah.
Donuts, you can get a pretty hefty chocolate chip muffin for
That's
like
true.
$1.50.
You're right.
And a coffee, and that starts my day off pretty good.
Here you go.
Lets me get my vitamins in,
Awesome.
So
Awesome, guys. Next question. If you could pick somebody to collaborate with, whether it be a guest vocalist on your next record or a producer you'd like to work with in the future, who would it be?
Ah, man.
I think one thing that we've been interested in before is, and we've talked to Nathan Hussey about it before from All Get
nice.
Out. We got to play a show with them last year, and he lives in Tuscaloosa now, which isn't too far from us, and
cool.
has a studio
Okay.
there. Love to get Nathan Hussey on a song. I think that'd be so cool.
Do it,
Link in
Nathan.
description.
No, I mean, we're like the same vibe. We're both Southerners, It works. You're great, and we're okay.
To Adam Lazare from Taking Back Sunday, we're
Also
located
a
in
native to our area.
Yeah, to our area. So if he was on a track, that would be a dream. That would be cool.
You have like 30 seconds to just give your best pitch to to either one of them, what would you say?
God. Okay.
I don't trust this in Austin or Zach's hands.
Okay, no.
But I don't know how
Here
to talk
we
to
go.
him.
I got a good one.
All right.
Okay. Nathan Hussey. When I was 17 years old.
Oh, God.
No, this is not the same story you're thinking of. Not the same thing in the rain. He knows that one.
You're wasting time.
Okay. Here's the deal.
We're at like 15.
No.
See, I knew
My
this was
high
gonna
school
be
talent
awful.
show, my senior year, I covered the season. I could have chose anything else, but I chose that, and then you should be on a song. It's great. It's so good.
We didn't mention Say Anything. Say Anything's also one of my favorite bands. Max Bemis. He should be on a song. That'd be cool.
I feel like you guys have like the best comedic timing because literally when you were about to say something,
It's just
great. This is gonna be great.
that's our luck all the time.
There we go.
Trying to get something good out, something bad's gonna come crashing down. I
Open
promise.
mics in my life.
All right, guys. Next question. I'm a huge nerd, so I love asking this question. If you could be a video game character, who would you be?
Blaine first.
That's a hard question. It's kind of a loaded question.
It is.
Any video game ever?
Yeah.
Honestly, probably Mega Man.
Oh, okay.
I think I'd go
The
for
classic.
that.
Okay.
Because I could still look somewhat normal, but also just blast somebody.
Yeah, you
if I
have a
needed to. Yeah.
Cannon for an arm.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
like,
good
come
to
on.
go.
Okay.
I would love to see Tony's response, but I really want to hear what Austin's
All right, let Austin go first.
Yeah.
I'm still thinking. I think I got it though.
Well, it's not that I dislike video games. It's just that I grew up in like a big family, and like we only had one console, so I'd be playing with like Lincoln Logs or like playing my guitar, like trying.
So you're
to.
saying you want to be a log?
Yeah, I want to be a Lincoln Log. No, like if I could be any video game character, it would just be somebody in like Skate 3, because I could just do like ridiculous shit and not die. That would be cool, and I could actually like land a kickflip. That's all that I want to do.
Yeah, I would be Darth Revan from the KOTOR games because Revan is legit and Jedis are the best, especially when they're done in the Old Republic because the movies kind of suck sometimes. Yeah, sorry.
I like it.
You okay?
Can we give you a break? Like 5 seconds?
I think if I had to pick, it would be the default Minecraft guy. I can't remember if he had a name or
It's
not.
Minecraft Steve.
Is it Steve?
Yeah, it's
I
Steve.
thought it was Steve. I didn't want to get it wrong. Default Minecraft guy.
Okay,
is mine.
Minecraft Steve. I like
Yeah.
it. I like it. All right, guys. Next question. Dream tour lineup. Who would be on your dream tour
Oh, Jesus.
lineup? I feel like each one of you should pick a band, and then obviously your band's on it. So
Cool. All right. Awesome. I want to pick somebody that you wouldn't like think to pick.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Someone that Brandon doesn't like.
I don't like.
No, yeah. I mean, dang, what do you not like?
That's hard. That's really hard. So, and we just met. So.
Yeah, exactly.
We've been trying to figure out this whole time.
Oh, dude, Dinosaur Pileup is one of the sickest bands of all time. I saw them live. I completely surprised. They opened a show I went to, and they were 3-piece, and they sounded like just monstrous. So that would be my pick.
I would love to tour with the Foo Fighters. So, Dave Grohl, if you hear this,
Link in
hear
description.
me out. Yeah, a Gaslight Anthem would be cool too.
This is tough.
Definitely Diarrhea Planet. They're awesome. It's like so many guitarists on the stage at once. Like I think it's like 6 at once, and like one drummer, one bass player, and they all just rip solos all at once, and it all flows together. Yeah, and it's amazing. They put on a great show.
I'm having a really hard time. Because I don't want to pick out of my genre. You know, like I know
You
it's
don't
like
want to
any
pick
band.
out of the bubble, you know?
Yeah,
I got
know,
you.
Like I feel like if I had to pick out of any band that like is like remotely similar to us, I would think it'd be really fun to tour with Joyce Manor.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I think that would be a cool fit.
You guys,
If I got to just pick one.
I feel like this
No.
is going to be an interesting tour. I don't know. I'd be about it. I just want to just see it for like just
Cheap
the,
tickets,
like,
too.
Yeah.
We should have started yesterday. This is the tour. We need to be on. Anyone anyway is amazing, but I mean, like, come on now.
No offense, guys.
That's the secret. That's the secret like 6th band on the bill. Okay. Awesome.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we'll do those after shows.
There you go. There
at
you
like
go. You
dive
got
bars.
There you go.
Invite our friends.
Title
Title fight. Yeah.
Man, this is just the West Means Home festival.
Yeah.
There you go. I'm
It's that
about it.
Spotify festival
Yeah, it's
thing,
Spotify.
you
Yeah,
know?
exactly. Next question, guys. Kind of piling off the Dream Tour. In your opinion, who puts on a great live show?
Ooh.
Okay, I think the best, like if you're trying to figure out how to be a good live rock band, you should watch Manchester Orchestra play like 1,000 times in a row because they are the best at it. Just they are. They're the best live rock band I've ever seen in my life.
That's a high statement.
Yeah.
I would say the Chariot because they're incredible.
Well, I mean, you beat me on that one because it's like Manchester puts on the show, but they don't put on the Chariot kind of show.
Yeah. You got one?
Oh yeah. Well, again, Diarrhea Planet. They've got their pyrotechnics.
You're really is this like episode sponsored by Diarrhea Planet?
Yes, it is.
Okay, cool.
Please pick me up, Diarrhea Planet. I
in
need
the description.
You. But yeah, they have like pyrotechnics and things like that, and they're just so like on point.
That's nuts.
It's insane.
I think
They're
you've
so
sold
great.
me on this band.
They're
now
wonderful.
I have to check them out.
You need to check them out. Yeah.
I have to check them out too.
What was I just thinking of? Oh, okay, I got two. So, yeah.
Okay.
Is that cool?
Yeah, you go ahead. Yeah. I wasn't gonna be like, no, you can't.
Yeah, scratch it. The Avett Brothers live.
Oh shit. Okay.
I've seen them like 6 or 7 times. Phenomenal show every time. And the Decemberist live is phenomenal. It's like,
yeah. We'll go out. We'll just cross over. Or we could just stand. We could just sit here really awkwardly as like now.
sick.
There we go.
But yeah,
It's the ambiance
there's
of a train.
a song by the Decemberists called "The Mariner's Revenge Song." It's this huge song about this guy on a boat. He like killed his mom. They get swallowed by a whale. But it's like the most theatrical live performance song I've ever seen in my life. They had this huge whale cutout that they run across the stage with. I saw them at the Ryman in Nashville, and it blew my mind.
That's tight.
Yeah.
I'm about that. Next question, getting back into the fun stuff. Favorite TV show, favorite movie?
Ooh. Yes.
I'm just hitting you with the hard questions, man. I had to get
The original, like the dub everyone knows of Dragon Ball Z when it first came over to America is I mean, that's like my favorite TV show ever. Because I mean, that's my first memory of being alive was seeing that show when I was like 3 or 4 years old.
Truth.
And so, favorite movie, you said?
Yes.
Oh my God. I'm blanking on it right now.
Rugrats?
Go with somebody else. Go with somebody else real quick.
Okay. My favorite TV show is either going to be Dexter or Grey's Anatomy because they're great. Yeah. Well, you never know, man. It's one of my favorite shows. Also, what was the other question again? It's been a long... Okay, movie. Yeah, The Crow is my absolute favorite movie of all time, and Lords of Dogtown, if I had to pick another. Yeah.
Okay. Well, Zach kind of stole mine because mine was also Dragon Ball Z. But I'll say, like, recently, Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yeah.
Been watching that like crazy. And favorite movie is definitely got to be Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Dude, 10 out of 10. Best friends.
Yep. I feel bad. I haven't gotten a fist bump.
Hold on. Princess Mononoke is a classic. I saw that as a little kid. I should not have seen that as a little kid, but it was fantastic and it stayed with me. And I remember finding it again because I forgot what it was, and I found it again as an adult, and I was like, oh my God! And I rewatched it. It's an incredible anime. It's awesome.
TV show, probably Breaking Bad. It was like the first show I ever watched all the way through and like binged. I'm season 9 of The Office right now, and that's probably going to take the place after I'm done. But anyway, movie. Back to the Future, 100%.
Classic.
The whole trilogy.
Classic.
Yeah,
Classic.
that's my number 1 spot.
And my last question.
Oh, no.
If you're trapped on a desert island for the next month and there was one album you could bring with you, what would it be?
I got it.
You got it?
Yeah.
Right out the gate?
Uh-huh.
Say it.
The Crane Wife by the Decemberists.
I should have seen that coming.
Yeah, sorry.
But it's okay, though.
They've been my answer pretty much every question.
It's all right.
Favorite movie?
The Decemberists. I'm just going to replace every answer that you said just with the Decemberists. Or just a train sound. Okay.
For how good their discography is, it's going to be a controversial answer, but Casadega by Bright Eyes. I mean, like, that's, to me, that's like they pulled it all together. It's just a nice, easy listening. And also, you got to keep, the climate is an important factor in the desert island experience, and Casadega flows. That's a great album for desert island,
Yeah. I'm terrible at answers that you can only pick one. Can I pick two? This is Panera. Oh,
I'll give it to you.
okay, cool. All right, I'm gonna say Death Cab for Cuties, Transatlanticism, and then the Rolling Stones. You know, the name of that record. The one with the pants on it.
The one with the inappropriate.
I feel like you're just having me do research for you about your answers. Okay, I like it though.
We can Google.
This is the first time that I've ever had to like.
Don't use your phone.
I'm just gonna go into Google and type in like Rolling Stones Pants album, and then it sounds what color.
Put that on the screen.
I know it's not the Pants
I just
album,
wanted to call it the Pants album.
but I'm just gonna make like a cut where I'm like actually looking for it, and then I'm gonna be like, I don't know which one it is.
Sticky Fingers.
Sticky Fingers.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's the one with the giant bulge on it.
I'm just definitely gonna cut this part out where you Googled it, and I'm just gonna try to search for it
Thank you.
and completely forget this. So
Yes, exactly. And we wasted your time. I'm
it's
sorry.
all right. No,
No, we didn't. I did.
no, you didn't. It's okay. I'll forgive you.
Mine would have to be Vessel by 21 Pilots. That whole album is so good. That was like, I mean, I had been following them like when they were smaller before they had blown up or anything,
Yeah.
but that was the first one that just really like
Oh, it's
helped me
fantastic.
through a hard time, like hit me hard, like just a wonderful album altogether, and it's just so great.
Awesome. And lastly, guys, the most important thing: tell them about westmeanshome, where they can find you at, and anything coming up in the next couple months.
Cool. So we are West Means Home on all of our platforms, except for on Twitter. We are _ West Means Home. And
that.
we are on Spotify. We're on iTunes. We just put out a record. It's called
Twitter,
Hope This-
if you want to give us back our original handle, please
Yes.
hit us up.
It was my fault. I made a Twitter, and then I forgot the password. So it's really me. So if you could just give us that back, that'd be great. But yeah, so we're on Spotify. We just put out a record. It's called Hope This Reaches You. It's our first full-length album, and please give it a listen, stream it, buy it, do whatever you got to do. And we're going to be on tour later on in a to-be-announced tour in July, and so catch us then as well.
Awesome. Well, this is the first time I've never seen you guys. This is like I just hit you up out of the whim
Yeah.
because I am good friends with Matt Spafford.
Oh,
Shouts to
gotcha.
Matt.
Shout out, Matt. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Have fun in Canada.
Oh, Canada's okay.
Anyway, and then I just kind of did the rabbit hole thing, and we wind up working it out.
Yeah.
And also shouts to Millie for hooking it up.
Making sure
But,
everyone was sitting up straight the whole time, you
you're
know,
right,
behind
exactly.
the camera.
Posture,
they can't see
right?
it. We can see it.
You're right. You're right. You won't be able to see it. We don't have a Millie cam. So
That would have been
but
perfect.
thank you.
Thanks for having us, Brandon.
Yeah. No, but definitely check them out. I'm excited to listen to you guys because, like I said, I have no prior knowledge of this
Really
band.
excited
so
to play the brewery for
you're
sure.
right. It's going to be awesome. Definitely check out their band. Links will actually be in the description along
Links in the
with
description.
whatever else they told me to put in the description. So I'm just going to have to find out later on. Post Brandon is going to be like, what's going on
You're going to
here?
be editing this video and having a line of tabs open.
Exactly. I'm just going to have, like, my computer will I'll just take a picture of my computer on fire. That's what's going to happen.
West Means Home is an industry plant.
But anyway, check the links in the description. Find out about their band. Go follow them on social media. They're hilarious, and I'm excited to see them play live. And if you enjoy this interview, share, like it, subscribe. It goes a long way. And thanks, of course, to West Means Home for coming on.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Oh, shit.
Links in
Hey
description.
guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Of course, if you enjoy what we do, make sure to go check out the other series we do. We do album reviews, we do band interviews, and we do live videos, so definitely go check that out. Hit that subscribe button. It really helps out our channel, helps us grow. Make sure to hit that like button as well. Go follow us on social media. That's all down below. We try to keep that as updated as possible. We also made a new website where we'll be posting photos of upcoming concerts and stuff like that, which you can go check out at audioaddictionmedia.com and come get your fix with us, guys. Talk to you later. Deuces.